So I'm here with the man himself, Terk Stevens from the Terk Entertainment Group, who's out here on Oscar weekend. So I know y'all have some big parties planned.
Well, we had a big event yesterday. This is our third year having our pre-Oscars. Right, the day before the Oscars, we do this influencers brunch, and we're very excited about it. It started in Washington D.C. With myself, Anthony Anderson, and Chris Spencer, and then we kind of grew it with three other partners, Donald Woodard and Tricky Montgomery and myself, to be very expansive. Our focus is with our influencers brunch is where Hollywood, Capitol Hill, and Wall Street converge. So now we're in our second phase of bringing it to the Los Angeles on their biggest weekend.
Oh yeah, it's a huge weekend. I mean, the Oscars, and then just looking at the Oscars as far as how it's been transforming, as far as incorporating more Black people, people of color, and whatnot. How have you seen the Oscars transform from your perspective?
Well, I have to give all that credit to Christine Simmons, who's the COO, and Sean Finney, who's Executive Vice President of Memberships and Awards. You know, they have been very, very transparent in terms of their initiatives and what they're looking to do in terms of, and the conversation that I've had with them is pull the red velvet rope back so people can get an understanding that the Academy, the Academy itself is not just something that's linear for just this weekend, that they're having a very grassroots effort to expand around the year round, with just giving more exposure to the Academy members and to the public.
Absolutely. Then you also look at Will Packer and what he's been able to produce for this year's Oscars and how he's been able to move that forward. And then what are your thoughts on just what Will Packer's been able to accomplish in his career? We know how great he does with the films, but also now you're producing a show like the Oscars.
Well, I got to say, man, you know, like nobody has been more impactful, man, than two people, right? Will Packer, man, when he started off, you know, as independent filmmaker, man, with Rainforest, has been able to do something monumental that the average person that's not even Black hasn't been able to do. He came out the gate with 10 #1 movies, man. 10 #1 movies, man. He just defied all the odds of what people don't want to believe about what Black content can do, right? And then you look at what Charles King has done with macro, right? You look at the word macro in itself in terms of its in the meaning of expansion, right? And doing it very big. He's doing it very big. And what I like about what both of them are doing, as well as with Tyler Perry, is they've been able to give people of color an opportunity to have a front row presence. So, you know, and for me, I'm just going to copy their blueprint, right? I'm looking at what they're doing, and for the work that I'm doing, you know, my company, Terk Entertainment Group, we're focusing on African American and transatlantic African diaspora, right? We want to be able to touch people across the Atlantic, right? People of color around the world, and we want to make that bridge.
Absolutely, man. That's a phenomenal vision. I'm looking forward to seeing more and more great things from your company as far as just elevating the culture. Where can people get in touch with you and find out more about your company?
Oh, it's TerkEntertainmentGroup.com. That's Terk, T-E-R-K, EntertainmentGroup.com. I mean, I'm on social media, man. It's Terk Stevens, because that's my government name, right? And in honor of my mom, T-A-R-E-K, Terk Stevens on Instagram, as well as on Facebook and on Twitter. So, but you can reach me at TerkEntertainmentGroup.com.
All right, and it's still early in 2022, so we're looking forward to some really great things coming towards the end of the year.
Oh man, our next film, myself, Morris Chester, and an assistant out of Washington D.C. named Tressa Smallwood, we're producing a movie about Black Wall Street. It's called Greenwood Avenue, directed by Bill Duke.
All right, John, that's an exclusive. Make sure you go check that out. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate your time.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.